Up, Whitey Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for The Promised Neverland chapter 102. And I actually have like a really funny story in relation to The Promised Neverland, and this was at Crunchyroll Expo this last weekend. So basically during the Aniplex industry panel, they showed a preview for The Promised Neverland. And I was so surprised by how many people did not know about The Promised Neverland. Like, first of all, I was the only person that knew about Kimetsu no Yaiba. And apparently I'm woke because of that. But, yeah, very little people knew about The Promised Neverland. I was like, huh? How could you not know about The Promised Neverland? Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. Anyway, also we found out this week that we are officially in the final arc of The Promised Neverland, which really goddamn sucks because I really love what's happening right now in The Promised Neverland, especially this alternate dimension that we're in. I thinking it's like the demon realm, and I'm hoping like at the end of the series the demons just end up going back to the demon realm, because I don't think they're going to coexist with humanity. I don't, because I've read series similar to this where angels try and coexist with humans and it just doesn't happen. I'm leaning towards that. I'm really leaning towards the demons going back to the demon realm. But we don't know like how that little kid, aka the next Jigsaw, is basically tied with Musica and whatnot. So, but yeah, that was all at the eye of Kavidala. But anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And we got this kick-ass cover, and apparently, oh, this is really funny. So on Twitter, I saw this cover, you know, people were announced the cover, and apparently people were looting Emma already because Emma now has boobs, and I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, Jesus. Anyway, I just wanted to point that out, and now here we go. And The Promised Neverland 2-year anniversary, like, oh my god, kid, hasn't it really been 2 years? I mean, I've covered this manga since chapter 3, so holy shit. Now then, everyone, let's celebrate 2 years of serialization for Neverland, as long as the long-awaited results of the popularity poll. What is the fate of the demons? I wonder if any of them were voted for. The demons are eagerly waiting. Results of the next page. There's Lewis. I miss Lewis. So here we go. So, of course, Emma's number 1 with 5,581 votes, and Norman's number 2, and it's by a large margin, too, like 4,763 votes. Damn! Damn! And Norman's not even here, and he's, like, number 2. Like, what the hell? That's crazy. That shows you how powerful of a character Norman is. The other thing I'm wondering is if people voted for Norman because they were reading the, because I know there was a light novel that came out in regards to from Norman's point of view, so I'm wondering if that might be the case. But anyway, my boy Ray is number 3, because Ray is awesome, and he has 4,651 votes. Number 4, where are you, number 4? Damn it. Number 4 is Phil, and with 2,094 votes. Number 5 is Anna with 1,564 votes. Number 6 is Musica with 1,324 votes. Number 7 is my boy Yugo, yeah, with 1,261 votes. And then Mama Isabella, who's I think is dead now, was number 8 with 1,151 votes. And where's number 9? Jeez, try to find number 9. Hold on a second. Number 9, where are you? Oh, there it is. Number 9 is Gillian with 924 votes, and Crone rounds up the top 10 with 794 votes. Some other notable ones here that I have to mention is Little Birdie is number 13 with 449 votes. I think that's funny. I like Minerva is as number 12, which is pretty cool. But I think it's funny that Little Birdie is number 13. I have to say that right now. But anyway, yeah, they have the top 20 here, but I'm not going to do, for the sake of just getting to the actual chapter, I'm not going to read the rest of them. Even though my boy Lewis is number 16, and I'm glad he's at least in the top 20, and Lucas is number 11. So thank God. I'm glad Lucas is number 11. But anyway, let's get to this chapter. Did you hear? Another plantation has been attacked. Where at? Bane's mass production plant, too. Recently, the thefts seem to be increasing. But you know, aren't those guys only satisfied by high-quality meat? Why are they striking the mass production plants? Well, that's because stealing from the high-quality farms with their security is nigh impossible. So all they're doing is venting their anger at those nobles. And look at those little demon kids. They're so cute. God, I feel bad for the Bayan family. Rumors running through the streets. It's already been over a year since the Lord vanished. Time flows in the city of demons. Ooh, September 2047. 1 year and 7 months since the collapse of the Goldie Pond hunting ground. Do you think that disappearance could also be their doing? Idiot, don't say such strange things. But, I really do want to try it at least once. High quality farm meat. I'll have some meat coming right up. God, this is just so creepy. Cause look at this is the butcher. It's just, oh, it's so creepy. Ugh. I wonder if those Gracefield escapees are still running away. Ha! People have been talking about them for nearly 2 years now. They've been dead for ages. Oh, that's what you think. They ain't dead. All clear. Nothing unusual. You're good to go out and hunt. 1 year and 8 months since the escape from Gracefield. We're all alive. Damn straight. We escaped our crop field so we could stay hidden inside as often as possible. There's no way they'll find us. Yeah. We're all making sure to stay hidden and alert. We'll definitely protect the shelter. Thanks to that, the Rotary family... I knew Rotary sounded familiar! Oh my god! Okay, I have to mention this because it's drove me nuts. When I was doing my Black Clover live reaction and we got, you know, the identity of the elf that is possessing, oh my god, Landgrease, and his name was Rotary. I was like, wait a minute! Rotary sounds familiar! That name sounds familiar! Now I know why! It's here! So, apparently... Peter is related to elves, or he was an elf in his past life. Thanks to that, the Rotary family's assault isn't going how they wanted. But our supporters, even up until now, haven't contacted us. We're still moving forward with finding the 7 walls. After that, after Emma's group returned from, Kavidala, we start to look for the temple that Emma saw as well as the golden water. Are they clues? If we find these, 2 things, we'll be able to meet, you know, the demon boss. Let's see, a book with a description of where the temple could be. July 2046, approximately 4 months after setting out for Kavidala. Check the first shelf, second row from the top, the 5th and 7th books from the left, and in the 4th row, 10th book from the left. On the second shelf in the top row, the 9th and 15th books from the left, as well as the 4th shelf, 3rd row from the top. Yes! Now I'm sure we had some writings on that golden water. Gracefield is scary. It's what we expect from Ray. I love Ray. Ray is my boy. As much as I love Norman, I love Ray more. I'm sorry. Like this, I've really grown to love Ray. Let's narrow down the possible locations of the temple based on its shape versus the topography and cultures that we've seen so far. The golden water too. Yeah. And also, you can't underestimate Ray because that's Isabella's son. She raised that boy well. Half a month later, you're going already? Yeah. After checking the eastern side, we'll be back again. So after 7 months, Emma's group returned. The result was the entire east side being ruled out. Next is the west side. I have to hurry. On the west side, there are 7 possible spots where the golden water could be, and 3 spots where the temple might be found. All candidate sites on the west side for the temple are towns inhabited by demons. This is bad. Now Emma's group is... Ooh, they're infiltrating as demons! Oh my god! Okay, I will say this. I totally understand the jumping. I kind of wish we weren't, but god damn it, like this is making it worth it. The time skipping, I mean. Ooh. This meat is the mass-produced stuff too, huh? We haven't seen it, much less eaten it. High-quality human meat. It must be so good, like it's on a whole different level. Brother, weird feet, weird feet. Huh? Hurry up. That was close. Oh my god, they almost got busted. Don, I told you the way you walk would, Don, I told you the way you walk would draw attention to us. Sorry, don't mind it. But I'm glad we have these masks, as well as these costumes and incense. When we get back, I need to thank Nigel and everyone. Yeah, they're so well made with what little materials we had at the shelter. It's scary to think how much first-hand research all the Grand Valley kids have on the demons. Yeah, it is. We're back. Welcome home. Oh, that was fast. I guess we're not going to do any more exploration there. Like, what the fuck? I wanted to do more. This is moving too fast. Is everyone doing well? Safe? Yes, every single one of us is well. Anna, Nat, Gillian, Paula, Pepe, Sonia, Sandy, Lucas, Nigel, Hugo, everybody. So, how did it go? Was it terrible? The end of a long, hard journey, the answer they arrived at was, we found it, that temple and the golden water. So, we found the temple. Okay, so here's my thing. I wish, I would have accepted all the time skips and all the jumping if we would have, like, focused more, on the demon infiltration. I feel like it was this chapter was way too rushed. If we would have spent, like, similar to last week where we spent, like, the majority of the chapter at the Eye of Kamigawa, if we would have spent the majority of the time infiltrating the demon village, that would have been really goddamn cool. And, hopefully we'll get to see, like, what they saw next week. But, damn, like, I'm very, very concerned that the rest of this manga is just going to be extremely fast-paced, and that really goddamn sucks. Because... And again, I don't know if it's really Shirai that wants to end the manga like this. I really don't, because I feel like based on this chapter and also kind of last week as well, but more so this chapter, I feel like there was so much more that Shirai wanted to give us, but couldn't because of, you know, the crunch time. And I wonder if Shonen Jump has anything to do with it. I really do. It's similar to what's going on with Sriracha and Gintama. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that this increase in pacing and also the decision to make this the final arc was something that Shirai decided to do on her own? Or do you think it was a combination of Shirai and Shonen Jump? I'm leaning towards more the latter than the former because this chapter really shows that there was more that Shirai wants to tell. It's driving me goddamn nuts. I don't want the rest of this manga to be just to be rushed like this. It's so frustrating. Shirai, you are Black Clover. You don't have to rush. Like, and yes, I know Tabata has slowed down the pacing of Black Clover manga, but god damn it, you gotta admit, Black Clover was very fast paced for a while. But God, I really feel like The Promised Neverland has gotten way too fast-paced. I feel like people were saying, because Goldie Pawns was really freaking slow, and god damn, I wish the Goldie Pond arc was a little bit faster. I would have rather had that arc sped up a little bit more and have, like, the infiltration of the demon village. Like, it's just, it's driving me nuts. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that this chapter was rushed like I do? Do you think that what would have made the chapter better is if we would have spent more time infiltrating the demon village? That I think would have been, a lot more interesting. And I wanted to see more. I want to see more of the demon villages. Like, I know we're going to see it. We're going to see it when we go back to the temple. You know, to the temple in the Golden Water. But goddamn, it's just killing me. I want to see more. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!